Drop.
Is this the fucking mic?
Drop.
This is exactly what I should be doing.
What's up, and welcome to this week's episode of The Drop, your weekly source for all things NFT and crypto art, as well as upcoming drops by notable people in the Mograph industry. I'm Matt Milstead. Joining me, as always, is Dave Costin. Joining us this week, Sekani Solomon, amazing artist, incredible artist. I wish he'd do more NFTs. It's been a little bit since he has.
I know. Busy.
Yeah.
Let's
you want
to
go
get into this week's?
Yeah, let's just do the main drops. Nifty hadn't updated their stuff. They only had a couple days, but actually Maker's Place has a lot of drops this week, surprisingly. Where the heck is my drop list? Mograph Live, there it is.
I can name it too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Notion and I'm like, where is everything? Okay, first up, let's go to today, April 4th, Gold Weird. One of the very original artists on Nifty Gateway from a couple of years ago. You know, did the little crystal characters and stuff like that.
Ago. You mean like 11 months ago?
No, what? No. Oh yeah.
Like this whole explosion was only like a year ago. Yeah. So
Gold Weird was one of the first people to drop on Nifty, and so they're doing a drop today, which is cool. And then the next one, this one is killer. I think the work. So Rinzin and David Gao. This stuff, I saw this one, and this one was my absolute favorite of the day that I looked through. You got that, Dave? It's on Instagram.
Oh, okay. There's two links. That's why I'm confused. All right, here you go. This one right here.
This Instagram one, so cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's called Four Portals. You know, super cool work. I really dig it. You know, you get your standard crystals like you see in all NFTs nowadays. You know, but I love the addition of the portals with it. I think that's a really good.
I mean, if it doesn't
tells
have a crystal,
story, you know?
Is it really an NFT?
Right, that's true. You know, or if it doesn't have the Bitcoin logo or the Ethereum crystal in it somewhere, sure. Yeah.
All the tropes.
All the tropes, right? All right, then tomorrow, April 5th, Marco Mori is doing a drop.
Oh,
really fun stuff.
Pretty.
Yeah, I know, right? Really cool stuff. Good stuff.
There's some good ones this week, man. Look at that.
Yeah, really cool. Like, I love the jiggle effect on the hair or whatever. It gives me like really creepy Brilly vibes, you know?
Brilly vibes? Oh,
Brilly
like
vibes, yeah.
It looks like the little things. I forget what it's called that people have a fear of.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know why this reminds me of like Zelda or something?
Right? Yeah. You're like a
Majora's Mask or something.
Right? Dude, speaking of, I tried playing Breath of the Wild the other day, and it's supposedly like the best Zelda game ever. I couldn't get into it. Everyone's gonna hate me, but I could not get into it. It was too hard. Like, give me some Animal Crossing. Give me some Pokemon Arceus. I'm good.
I haven't played Zelda in a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a while. But yeah, I just don't have the patience for those types of games anymore.
Right?
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Pokemon Arceus is great. I really like that one. That one's like open world, you know, you just throw Pokeballs at Pokemon and
Arceus, is that a Greek
Arceus
thing? Arceus?
No, it's the name of like the Pokemon god.
Oh, okay.
Arceus.
Well,
yeah.
Kind of sounds like it.
Yeah.
Greek
All
god.
right,
Speaking of Greek.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it for Nifty Gateway. That's all I got so far. Maker's Place, moving over to Maker's Place tomorrow. Leo Calliard is doing a drop. This one's called Meta Statues. Speaking of Greek. I love that.
You like the segue?
It's like Greek statues with VR helmets. Or like, there you go. There's your typical
There's your Bitcoin.
There's your Bitcoin. Yeah. Pretty work, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I like it.
Do you think we're only going to ever get collectibles now?
I don't know. No. Okay. So as far as NFTs go, no. I think the term NFT, and this is just my personal opinion, allegedly. You know, I think the term NFT is probably going to stick around with art, and people will always see digital art, you know, being sold as non-fungible tokens, whatever, on a smart contract is always going to be, you know, seen as NFTs, you know, and these collectibles as well, they're NFTs. What's going to happen is a big company like Nintendo or Sony or Xbox or whatever, some video game maker, probably, you know, what they're going to do is they're going to rebrand NFTs, you know, and they're going to call them like digital assets or something, right? Digital assets. Oh, you can download your digital asset. You can have your own wallet, you know, or they'll change it, or your own vault or something like that, right?
It doesn't sound as scary that way.
It doesn't
right?
sound as scary, and it doesn't sound like crypto, and it doesn't sound like NFTs, you know, but basically it is the exact same tech, you know? Yeah, they'll say, look, you've got these digital downloads that you can buy, and then you can play across all sorts of things and blah, blah, blah. It's the same stuff. And what you can do is, since it's written, since it's in your wallet or whatever, you can resell it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's basically using the same, you know, tech that NFTs is using. They're just rebranding it as something that doesn't sound so,
not
you know,
scary.
it doesn't sound so crypto bro-y, because I think that's a one thing that the NFT side has, you know, a big negative. You get these people, hey friend, GM, everyone, you know, and it's like, no, dude, like that's whatever.
It's very.
I'm gonna ape into this.
I'm gonna
It's
talk
like,
baby
no.
talk about NFTs.
Yeah, it's like this is the thing I don't get, right? They're building this open, decentralized net, but yet there's all these kind of clicky type terms you have to use to be part of the community.
Right.
Yeah.
And who dictate who is the community if it's supposed to be open for everyone?
Yeah.
And it's really, that's the thing about the space that rubs me the wrong way. It's a little bit contradictory in my opinion, because everyone's trying to be like, especially on Twitter, the know-it-all or like the true crypto person. Like, why can't you just be someone who likes art and doesn't have to change their profile picture and put
100%.
GM? Like,
100%.
doesn't need to be, and that doesn't make you any more or less authentic than the other person just because you do this stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
See, for me, I feel like the NFT space, you know, sure, you're going to get these people who are really big into the NFT space, but I think it's eventually going to get to the place, like right now, NFTs have taken over like Instagram and stuff like that. You know, no more are people just creating Instagram posts in order to create a cool work and put it out there. Right. I think a lot of people, a bunch of people are creating NFTs, but eventually it's going to get to the point where you're able to do both. You know, you can create cool artwork, you can display your artwork, you can show it, you know, you can present it similar to the way you can in Instagram, but then you can also sell it if you want, you know? And it's like, it's not going to be so spammy. It's not going to be so, hey, buy my NFT, blah, 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 blah. You know?
Hopefully.
It's going to normalize.
Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So an artist can be an artist. And if someone wants to appreciate the artist, they can buy their work for, you know, nothing or like $1, or they can buy it for $1,000, depending on the worth that they give to the, you know, that the artist gives to their work.
Because I agree.
You know?
I think we got a comment last week about it on Instagram. It's like, you know, about the negative parts of NFTs, and I completely agree with that. Like,
absolutely,
you know, kind of the stuff Matt was talking about last week
not
too.
a huge fan of NFTs.
Yeah, that was a spicy episode, and a lot of people spicy, like really like responded to it. I was like, wow, okay, but they're not wrong in that there are some toxic parts of NFTs. It's about, well, what positives can we take out of this, and what good things can we continue to use?
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of good things, you know, like it's a means for people to actually capitalize on their digital art, which is, 100%. I think that's amazing. For me, some of like the cultural things about it are a little dicey in certain places, but that's not a comment on the entire community. It's just, you know, specific aspects. And I feel like everyone should be able to tackle or approach NFTs how they wanted to. And you don't have to, you know, do all the tropey things that people do. If you just want to post your stuff, sell it, you know, that's cool. But yeah, that's the thing. That's what I miss too. Just scrolling and just seeing cool art for the sake of seeing cool art and not being like, oh, buy this.
There's a void for sure. There's a void in that, you know. But
But I'm just going to say too, that just also impacts how the work is created too. Now it's like these little vignettes or these little collectibles.
And it's all technical. It's not artistic, right?
I just
miss that little even if it's 20 seconds, something that like explores a new idea, a new theme.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really see that as much anymore.
Especially with the collectibles. Like collectibles, everyone's just hoping that they can get the next ape, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that these collectibles are going to turn into the next ape. And it's like, you know, then you see like Mechaverse.
It's
a
really
drastic fall from grace.
I think that whole area is just like all the like super collectible, all that is so far out of the Mograph realm at this point.
I think
you know
so
what
too.
I mean?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I still I really love good artist art. And another crappy part about this is like in early days of Nifty Gateway and early days of NFTs and stuff, I started collecting certain people's art, you know, because I really enjoyed their artwork, you know, like Blake Catherine, one of my favorite artists. I say it all the time. I love collecting her art. You know, but a lot of these artists are getting too expensive for me now. That's why I really liked the open edition stuff at the beginning. But any artist, any NFT artist who did really well in an open edition previously is now hurting really bad because they had so many editions out there. You know, that's why so many of them are doing these burn mechanics and stuff like that in order to make, you know, less and less numbers of those pieces of art out there. Yeah. But it's like I think it will get to a point where when it becomes easily accessible, where an artist can post something and then easily sell it, you know, in the same place that they're displaying their stuff, and like they can make it $50, something like that. You know, you'll be able to collect. It'll bring back the same hick and yuck like feeling that people had, where it's like, oh, I'm just gonna make some cool art. I'm gonna sell it for like $5. Buy my art. It's fine. You know, I got like 20 pieces. Buy it. You know.
Yeah.
It's like the buying and selling and trading and stuff. I like collecting my friends' artwork, but some of it is just so expensive now. Yeah. You know.
Gotta make that money.
Gotta make that. Yeah. Gotta invest my money and then invest it all in render tokens.
Yeah.
Render tokens. That's where it's.
I mean, I'm glad people could also make that. I think it's cool too because it provides an avenue for people to make just like a lot more money than they thought they could have. And I've seen like talented artists achieve that, which has been great.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what the longevity is, but you know, if you could make some coin, I think that's also dope. But I just remember like when was it, 2021? It was just so wild.
Last year, this time.
Oh my gosh, it was in full hype mode, and you start questioning your life. It's like, oh man, if someone could just make all this money doing NFTs, like, what are you doing? Yeah. But you know, it's all about, I guess, longevity, and you know, I think if you could make a career in NFTs, that's amazing. But you know, if you didn't want to do that as well, you know, being a professional, still consistent, you get work until you don't want anymore as well.
There's a lot of work out there right now too.
Yeah. I mean, you've got so many people retiring, all these big companies, you know, needing help and stuff like that. It's been
missing artists because they all went off to do NFTs.
Absolutely, that's another big thing. Like a bunch of these big name artists went off to go do NFTs, and it's like, that left a lull in our industry. It's like someone's got to fill it.
Yeah,
I'm totally fine
right.
with filling that hole.
Yeah. Like I've been, staff at a cash for like, I've been there since 2018, and studios still hit me up.
Yeah.
I don't freelance like that anymore, but
if
there's a demand, they're gonna reach out.
Yeah, totally.
Matt, you got two more of these.
Got two more.
I'm excited about this next one, by the way.
I'm so excited. Yeah, Yi Ying Liu and Block Show doing a thing for New Kids on the Block.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's the name of their thing, is New Kids on the Block. Maybe
it's
not with
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. I just looked at the title, and it's like got the little icons, and I'm like, oh, okay, these are just the New Kids on the Block. It's not New Kids on the Block. That's a shame, because
I thought it was because they have their new
if y'all haven't heard that new Kids on the Block song that just came out a few weeks ago, it is fire. It is so good. It is So good. Yeah. All right. Last one we got is on the 7th. Jonathan Nash is doing one called Playing the Market. Yeah. Hodl.
This is pretty.
Pump it. Yeah. I mean, it's your same typical NFT.
Right. All the
tropes and stuff like that. A little play off of it. Like,
it's funny.
Fall Guys, that's what I see. It's good work. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's super pretty.
Totally.
But yeah, so that's the last one.
Yeah.
And that's all I got for the drop. If you or anyone you love is doing a drop, feel free to email us info@mograph.com. We'll show it on the show.
Totally. Oh, we almost missed him.
Hey, almost made it. Hey,
how's it going?
What's up, Dorpy?
Yeah, I almost didn't make it because I was at the flea market.
Oh, God.
Sekani, I wanted to come work with you at Square, but I only run in circles.
Oh.
Then I found out they changed their name to Block, which is good because I can run circles around the block.
Oh, bars.
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
At least I can run, though, unlike my buddy from work. You know what his name is? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He won't come when you call him anyway.
Damn. No, I will say that was a bar. I like the rotor on the block.
Okay, bye.
That's good.
Short and sweet, Dorpy. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Anybody that you're...
That
Are you
comment.
following anybody? Like, are you collecting anybody's NFTs specifically?
Not really. I'm just in the Twitter sphere.
So you can't help but be on NFT TikTok
you're
unless
gonna
you...
see it.
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Twitter. NFT
Twitter, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, TikTok's still running? Okay, cool. No one's
What's up,
watching.
TikTok?
That's okay.
Just like the regular
Yeah.
show.
Just like the regular show. Just right at home.
Right.
Cool. Why don't you play us out, Matt?
Nothing
Because
like
I know we're on a time
making
limit.
Thousands and thousands of hours of content for no one to watch.
There you go. It's the American way.
It's the American way. Yeah, I already did it. And then you brought up Dorpy. So yeah, let's get back to the regular show.
All right, let's do it.
Drop. Is this the fucking mic? This is exactly what I should be doing.